Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Tauren Warrior playthrough. The first thing we're going to do today is we're going to head north, and we're going to take out these Fell Cannon. After that, we're going to come south of the road, and we're going to burn the eastern and western cannons for the Horde. So yeah, that's how we're starting things off today. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and choosing to join me here today. I really do appreciate that. Hope you're all doing well. Today is the 4th of July for me, so I have been out in the heat doing outside related things with family all day. And yeah, it's been a hot one here. It was above 90 degrees here in southern Michigan. Let's start off with a little ribbon dance if we can. Probably should have just have this all set and good to go. But we can let this run and we can kind of take a look at what else we have going on. After we take out the cannons, we're going to come down here and we're going to work on doing the stuff in Zeth'gor. Not my favorite area, so I've kind of been putting it off, but it is going to be time to go burn the buildings and get the Eye of Grillock returned. And then we have some stuff over here dealing with Ravager eggs for the goblins and condensed Voidwalker essence. And we're going to be pairing that up with Warp and Nether. So we have 3 quests to do right in this little area. Should feel pretty productive when we're over there. I want to do Blood Furnace, but I'm going to wait until we're like at least level 61. The quest says 63, but I think we should be okay to go in there at level 61. I'm going to do Ramparts again before we do Blood Furnace, so maybe we'll get a little bit more gear. That would be really nice. But yeah, that's kind of the overall plan. And let's get going away from this blue fire, which my computer really hates for whatever reason. It seems to be okay with almost everything else. And same thing with the servitors. We can get these guys in one of 3 places. We're just going to start it at the nearest camps over here. We only need 3 of them. We can get at least 2 per camp, I believe. Maybe if we're lucky, we can just get all 3 in one go. Yeah, there's 2 on this side. There's going to be at least 1 over on the other side, so we should be able to get everything we need from this one little camp. Didn't really want to bother with too much AoE there. I wanted to burn the cannon down as quickly as possible because it's going to be dealing the bulk of the damage to us. Whenever we pull one of those and the servant, I just like to focus fire down the Fell Cannon first. Alright, we're pulling ads. We don't really want to be doing that at all. Don't really want to be pulling ads. I'm going to try to hold my potions and be a little bit more patient and not burn through them. Because we are going to have to purchase another couple stacks pretty soon. But I do need to be saving my gold to get flying. Not sure if we have to wait till 70 to unlock that, or if we can get it at level 68. I'm not sure. I thought we can get it at 68, but that might not be right. Alright, let's get a bandage and see how much health that gets us. I think we're going to also eat some buff food. My voice might sound a little bit scratchy today as well. I have this hay fever thing from like allergies, or maybe it's turned into a cold virus now. I don't really know, but I've kind of been working through that over the past couple days. And I can't tell if it's getting any worse or if it's getting better, so today might be kind of the pinnacle day. Tomorrow it will either be worse or better, so fingers crossed. Just kind of hoping I don't lose my voice entirely. I should have remembered that we cannot shield bash that fell cannon blast. I talked about the floating health bars in a couple of different episodes recently, and ooh, hi. Kind of wanted to hear from you guys, you know, if you liked them, didn't like seeing them. One piece of feedback I did get is that it allows you to, when they're on, it allows you to see the character actions and also be tracking the health of the enemies at the same time without having to glance further away from the character to see the health of the enemies. So in a sense, almost what I've kind of come to conclude, and I'm still willing to hear like different opinion on this, is that in a way, having the health bars floating in the world kind of helps with immersion, because it's cutting down on the amount of places that you have to glance to get information about what's going on. Like, if that makes sense. It made sense to me as soon as I read it. I'm like, oh yeah, if you wanted to know the health of the enemy, you can't look at the enemy, you have to look down here. If I have the floating health bars on, you can watch the animations and also be visually tracking the health out of the corner of your eye more easily than tracking it down here. So I think I'm going to leave them on for a while. I've played hundreds and maybe thousands of hours of Classic with the floating health bars off. Back when I played originally, and when I played on my own, you know, off recording, I usually would keep them on, and then I got really used to having them off for Classic playthroughs. But yeah, now that I think about it, it almost does seem like it's going to be more immersive to kind of have them on. So, like I said, willing to get some more feedback on it. I'm going to leave them on for this episode, and then we can all kind of take our temperature and see how we feel about it. Alright, well that is done. 3 out of 3. I think we will turn this one in before we run off to do anything else. We're gonna pull some guys here. Should be able to range them though. And yeah, the health bars only pop up when you're like pretty close to an enemy. Yeah, you have to be that close, so it's not like we're going to be seeing a bunch of floating health bars off in the distance, cluttering the screen or anything like that. So I think I'm going to leave them on. I'm kind of thinking that maybe this is a better way.
What do you need?
I knew you had spirit, but you've outdone yourself this time. We heard those wretched cannons exploding from here. That should teach the Legion not to underestimate the sons of Durotar. You are an honor to us, but now we must strike before the Legion recovers. To the north of Thramar lies Invasion Point Annihilator. It houses a warp portal through which the Legion draws its reinforcements. You must overload that portal and blast it back to the abyss it came from. The portal's activation key will be held by the point's commander, Warbringer Arix Amal. Slay him. Take the key, use it on the portal, and do what must be done. May the Warchief's blessings be with you.
Strength.
Looks like we're probably going to be heading back up into that similar area. Okay, it's going to be to the northwest of the Camp Forge Rage. Forge Camp Rage, because dyslexia. Just reading entire words out of order, no big deal. Can I go this way? Yeah, it looks like this could be a rear entrance out of the town that I've been neglecting to use this whole time. Yes. It does look like I can probably get up here. Let's test it out. Yeah, it kind of puts us right into, like, a bad spot. Yeah, it puts us into a really bad spot to start with. But it does get us close to where we need to be, so as long as these guys don't dismount us, we should be fine. I am, however, going to fight my way in from here because I don't want to try to navigate this and end up pulling a bunch when we can just fight our way in, take advantage of the experience buff that we have. Let's pull her back a little bit. I don't like how close that other Dreadlord got. Felguard? It's not a Dreadlord at all. Though I almost wish that like the floating combat text would start then above the health bar. You kind of have to wait for it to like get above the health bar to be able to read it. I'm sure these kinds of comments about the UI are going to invite a host of like mod suggestions for add-ons, right? I could use this add-on or that add-on to make the health bars look nicer and to make the floating combat text look nicer. That's probably true. I really do like to just use the base UI of the game. I feel like playing a game the way it was designed is kind of important. It's kind of important to me. Obviously, like, we use some add-ons that drastically change the design, right? We use Immersion, drastically changes the quest log, and we use Questy. I feel like both of those suit the way that we play, so, you know, maybe I would look at something for the UI. I want to keep this, though. I don't want a UI that changes my, my base action bar down here. But I might look at something that, if there was something that would change the floating bars to be a little bit cleaner. I don't know, sometimes there's mods that make stuff look like really slick, but the slickness of it clashes with everything else, and it just looks bad. And that's kind of my worry with like any kind of mod that would alter my floating health bars and my combat text, was that it would probably look really slick and be cool looking, but within that also be like kind of like immersion breaking. Because it wouldn't jive as well with the rest of the UI components. These guys are definitely a little bit beefy. It helps when I have bleeds up and stuff and I'm playing properly. The Sister of Grief just wants to get closer and closer to us. Let's just deal with her. The Forge Fiend I can do without. I'm gonna back up a bit. He seems like he's just making a beeline for us. Okay, yeah, he was, essentially. Alright, yeah, this place is just crawling with guys. Let's get a quick bandage in. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run ramparts again today. I'd really like to upgrade my weapons. I've loved using the Kroll Blade, but I'd love to either get a better one-hander, or if we got a blue two-hander, then I would probably go back to using a two-hander. If we can deal more damage, then I'm okay with getting hit a little bit more, but right now, the two-handed axe we have doesn't output quite enough damage for me to, like, really want to leave it equipped long-term. Because we just take too much damage without the shield if we're in fights for this long. Yeah, see, we're probably not maxed out with it either, are we? 283 out of 300, yeah, we probably want to get that skilled up. Two-handed maces is really low. Two-handed swords is okay. You can tell that I've used, like, one axe since level 45. Yeah, I keep hitting rend over and over again to get some hits in for skill ups here. That's why I'm intentionally hitting rend over and over again. We are not getting a lot of skill ups though, that being said. Alright, we're probably not going to be using this axe on Warbringer or Rixamal here. We could start with it, but if we start to get beat on, I'm gonna switch out. Flame Wave, we probably could have shield bashed that if we had a shield on. Let's not stand in the flame. Yep, here we go again. Let's walk through him. Okay, we've pulled some extras. We need to go sword and board here. We need to pop a potion if we want to survive even. Let's bash that. No more fire, please. Yeah, this has not been great. It hasn't been great. It's a lot of guys to have to fight through like this. Put a bleed on the other one. Yep, this is not a great position to be in. I don't really have any other tricks up my sleeve here unless we start getting some pretty big hits out. Yeah, that one's dead. Oh good, the Warbringer guy's back up. That's perfect. Yeah, I don't know about this. If I can't kill these guys before he respawns, I mean, that's gonna make it pretty hard. They're gonna respawn next. And probably, like, right on top of us when they do, so... Can we... somebody said the respawn rate was perfect? Let's be honest, man. This kind of respawn rate is not perfect for anybody. It just isn't. It's saying it is. It's disingenuous. Now, we should have been able to kill this guy, run in here, do the thing, then get out, and then he can respawn. That would have taken about 45 more seconds. So, if it was 45 more seconds, I'd say yes, the respawn rate is pretty dialed in. But no, not when I have to fight this guy twice to do the thing I need to do. And then again, the worry here is that I fight him twice, and then I'm also going to be fighting everything that has respawned that we already fought to get to him. And we're killing things at a decent clip. We're not, you know, killing things as quickly as humanly possible, but this is still a pretty decent kill rate. Now what's the thing I need to use? That'd be good to know. Gate key. Do I have a gate key? That's a scryer. Having, like, key items outlined in my inventory would be really great. Somewhere in here I have obtained a key. Here we go. No, this is not it either. Oh, and we pissed off these two guys. This is quickly becoming this is a complete shit show right now. Like, I don't even understand why this is happening, but it's really annoying. I have to run away now because I'm not going to fight all three of these guys. They're probably not going to drop off of me. This entire quest, in fact, might be a bust. Okay, he's reset. Everything's respawning. I don't often get, like, incredibly agitated playing this game, because it's not why I play it. But this is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. Granted, yeah, if I knew what the item... Robert, if you weren't stupid and saw the item, you would have had time to click it at the thing. Oh, okay, thanks. That's really helpful. Yeah, I would have had the 12 seconds. Alright, fuck this. Yeah, I mean, great. That's great. We're not doing this right now, obviously. It would have been fun to be able to get that one done. But seeing as how I still have not been able to find the item in my inventory, I just don't see that it's going to happen. It could be that there's not an item in the inventory. No, it's not in our keychain. Foul iron ore, great. Burning Legion gate key. Yep. Cool. We're gonna come back to that when we're, like, better. Maybe when we're level, like, 62 or something, we'll be able to fight through all of that. And do it at a speed that isn't gonna get all the respawns, because, yeah, I'm not gonna fight through all that again just to have it respawn around us. We meticulously cleared to the portal. We did all the things we had to do, but yeah. Couldn't collect the item before everything in the area respawned, so... let's go do something else. We're going to drop this entire chain somewhere out here, and then we're going to try to flame this cannon. Why is it an Alliance cannon, but it's surrounded by all these Fel Orcs? How can it be of use to the Alliance? Did the Fel Orcs take it over? Is that, I guess, maybe if I was reading the quest. Robert, you did read the quest. Okay, maybe if I was reading the quest and also absorbing every word that I read. Maybe then, I guess maybe they took over the Fel Cannon and had aimed it at Thrallmar. This one is already... nope, that's not one we're destroying. We have to go a little bit further. Look at that, objectives have been completed successfully. I know, it's strange. Alright, we are going to go turn this one in, and then we're going to fly down to the outpost down here.
Yeah, what do you want?
Let's see. What do we want? Probably not anything. No. Mail. Yep, nothing. Let's take these and we'll sell them.
Keep it real.
9,800, not bad. Okay, now we need to fly.
Peace, friend. Go.
So for absorbing the eye, I think we just click on the eye with this, and then we have a timer that we need to get back to the quest giver. I think I want to get this one done first. Just to get it out of the way, if any of the quests are going to have like weird pitfalls, it's going to be this one. The other one, we have to get torches, we have to light them at the furnace that we found when we were looking for the cauldron. And then we have to burn specific buildings down that I'm hoping Questy will mark for us, but if not, they're probably not going to be too difficult to stand near each building and click torch. Is basically going to be what we do. Looking around right away, I don't see any of the green floating eyes. The peons are the ones that have the torches in this case. I don't think the other guys have them. I will get some potions going after this fight. Bleeding Hollow Torch we can pull out here, that way we can keep track of how many we have. Potions, let's go here, and Fortitude. Alright, let's try to figure out what we are burning down here. I think maybe this tower. That went that way. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. Cool. What are you guys? You guys are grunts. Grunts do not have torches. I wonder how long these torches stay lit, or if they are just lit permanently while we have them in our inventory. It's probably the latter. And hey, they seem like they are at least 100% drop rate. I'm fine with that. We don't need this guy. I just need him to be out of my way. There we go. And yeah, let's look for... I thought we'd have to destroy this tower, but... I don't want to waste a torch on it if that's not the case. Eastern Hovel, Barracks, Western Hovel, and Stable. So the barracks is going to be the building back there. This is the stable right here. Let's try to like sneak up to this thing and... There we go. Stable burned. We burned this hovel. I guess the other hovel is the one over here. The one full of skeletons. Maybe we approach from this side. How close are we going to be able to get here? Oh, we're getting close enough. This we're going to have to fight through at least a couple of guys to get there. I do see an Eye of Grillock that maybe we'll be lucky enough that we can hit this torch and then grab this eye. I don't know if it's gonna happen like that, but we could try. I need to get a bandage in though before we go in here because anything could happen. Let's have our health back. Alright, we are green. Green means go. So yeah, I think this is actually going to work out. I wonder if we can mount up. Okay, we can mount up. And then I'm assuming we just run this back to the quest givers. That worked out really, really well for us. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. This makes up for the other quest. This one went really, really smoothly, whereas the other one just kind of made us stop dead. So yeah, I'm happy. I thought this was going to be the one that was going to be more of a pain, but as it turns out, Doorway to the Abyss could be a real pain on a populated server with apparently lots of people playing here on the holiday. Yeah, 50, which means over 50, because 50 is all I can show in one query, so there could be 200 people here and we'd be shown 50. I could see the smoke and flames of Zeth'gor from here. May the bleeding hollow fiends burn to ash and drift far from the sight of any true orc. Thank you, Ramblehoof. You helped burn away an affront to every orc's spirit. What do we want here? Yeah, I think we'll take this. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be an upgrade. Yeah, over the 6 strength and 6 agility Destroyer's Cloak? Yeah, I think we'll take this. That's pretty huge. Thank you, Outland. And, where is this going? Who wants this eye? Oh, we did it. we returned it to somebody. Here we go. This guy, the Cauldron. The orcs of the Bleeding Hollow clan were dark allies long ago, and even darker enemies now. I am indebted to you. You have again braved Zeth'gor and held its darkness close to your heart. I will study this eye, and perhaps pierce the secrets of its master Grillick. Let us hope that he can no longer use its magic. Grillock Darkeye has wagered a piece of himself to dark powers, and gained great magic for it. Oh, that... wrong button, Robert. He's gained great magic for it. That's the end. Perfect. His lost eye burns deep in some hellish pit, now a demon's trinket, and the patch that covers his betrayal holds its own dark secrets. Bring me Grillick's eye patch, and I will reward you for your service. Oh yeah, where is this guy at? Let's do that now. What yeah, I'm assuming strength oh, wait. Oh, that's awful. Why would they do this to us? We don't get anything from this? That's pretty damn terrible. I'm not at all interested in doing this now, so that makes that easier. Yeah, we need a plate chest piece here, please, that a warrior can use? What kind of crap is this? Oh man, very disappointing. Okay, I mean, we have a decent chest piece anyway, I guess. Nah, yeah, it's fine, but... Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a group quest anyway, so we're gonna hold off on that for now. Especially since it's not giving any reward. Wait, maybe we'll find a group for it. I don't know. We can just maybe look for a group real fast. Guess if we can get it done, we can get it done, but... I don't know if that's gonna bear any fruit, so maybe we should go back over here and get the unyielding battle horn. Oh, this is good. Just a line of enemies. Even better. Even better. Yeah, I love it. Now the question I have is, do we have to be inside the keep for this? Because it seems like it's outside behind the keep. That's what it seems like. It seems like we could sneak around according to Questy and not go through the interior of the keep at all. But that can't be true, can it? I mean, is this thing gonna be right over here? Yeah, it's this guy here, Lieutenant Commander Thelvos. They made it really easy to get to him with the terrain the way it is, and it's going to be even easier to get out of here. And there we go, unyielding battle horn. Do we want to come over here and do this stuff? Yeah, I'd say that would be a great thing to do right about now. I know these guys are not going to follow us all the way over here, are they? Are you serious? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Because I very much do need a thumbnail for this episode, so... Okay, we're looking at Void Walkers for Condensed Void Walker Essence. And Warp Nether. Activate in the warp fields to generate an unstable warp rift. Okay. We've done a thing. And this guy will then drop a warp nether, I'm assuming? Oh good, it's gonna keep creating more and more. Maybe we should pull back a little bit. Yeah, the thing is, guys, I don't need both of you. That's the problem. Well, that was incredibly straightforward. Click the thing, it keeps spawning guys. You kill those guys until you have 3 items. Okay, I like that. Has multiple steps to it, but they're really straightforward. And then we now fight these guys for their condensed Voidwalker essence, so... Probably, if I had to guess, I'd say the drop rate for this is not going to be as good as the one we just did. What was this for? Place within Hellfire Basin. Oh, that was over here. Okay. Yeah, see, this drop rate is not going to be 100%. And we only want to fight the uncontrolled Voidwalkers for this. It's kind of going to lead us right into the Ravager eggs, though, if we're not careful. Yeah, need more Voidwalkers. Here we go. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are they only going to give me the item when they're getting zapped by one of these rifts? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. But I have a feeling that it might just not be like a normal drop rate kind of thing. No matter how close I am here, though, I'm not getting this rift to zap this guy. That's concerning. Yeah, it's zapping other guys that I'm not fighting. And my worry is now that I'm fighting guys that are not being zapped and have 0 chance of dropping the item. Ooh, that's gonna make things really annoying. That means we can only fight guys that are getting zapped. That's gonna really suck. Yeah, I have a bad feeling that's exactly what's going on. I don't like it. Yeah. Oh no, we got one. Okay, so maybe that's not the case. I hope not. I hope we don't have to wait for them to get zapped. That would be really unfortunate. That being said, the drop rate's bad no matter what, but that's fine. We can deal with that. We can deal with just a bad drop rate. We don't want a bad drop rate with difficult to achieve prerequisites, like pulling them into the warp field to get them zapped. We do need just there to be more of them. At this point, I'm tempted to kind of move on and do the Ravager stuff, but yeah, it'd be nice to get them both done. Not sure if that's going to happen today, but we will try. Yeah, there does seem to be something going on where, like, maybe we are only getting the item when we're near the Void Rifts. This is another one of those quests that, it seems like there's just more going on than what there seems to be. And it's either that they have to be getting zapped by the thing, or maybe the drop rate's just truly awful. And either way, I don't know if we are going to be doing this one today. We will give it a little bit more here, a little bit more effort. Because requiring us to get 10 and requiring the ones we get to be zapped, it's a little bit excessive. That guy did not drop one. And the guy that wasn't getting zapped did drop one, so I don't know what it means, guys. I guess maybe it's just a horrible drop rate and I should stop paying attention to the zappy bits. I don't know. The only way to know is going to be to fight a bunch more, so... we'll use our next 14 minutes here on our buff to do just that, see what happens. It seems like it's just simply a bad drop rate, so we'll just keep at it for a little while. We will go ahead and make some more bandages really quick after this one and get some health back here. At 360 we can learn heavy nether weave, so we've still got a little while to go. We'll just make a few here. I'm not going to actually make all of these right now. That would not be a good use of our time. Maybe the purple zappy beam just makes them, like, hit harder or something. I don't know. Maybe it makes them drop greens. Male intellect, stamina, and mana per 5. That's a cool shaman piece. I should probably save that for our troll shaman, who will be here one day at level 57. I have a feeling that we're going to see the 50% experience buff go out to TBC servers probably in the next couple of weeks. If I had to guess. They've been talking a lot about their plans for Wrath and about things leading into Wrath, so with them being this vocal about stuff and more people getting invited to the beta, I have to assume we're going to be moving forward pretty soon with getting the experience buff out, because they want that to be out a few weeks before the pre-patch goes live. So it's probably going to happen soon. I really want to get this guy to 70 before we get hit with the experience bonus. Obviously, I can't really control whether that's going to happen or not. The drop rate started to be a lot better once I started to completely ignore how many items we had or didn't have. So yeah, I noticed now that we have 9. That's pretty good. Hello there. This beam is like ricocheting off something. Is it ricocheting off and then hitting him, or is he being hit by a different rift that's through the wall? It's pretty weird, actually. Okay, neither of those guys had one. This guy's being taken out. And hey, there we go. That's 10 out of 10. I think for now we're gonna head up here. And we have this as well. What do we gotta do here? 12 ravager eggs. Yeah, how long is it gonna take us to get 12 ravager eggs? Probably longer than 6 minutes. 5 minutes by the time we get over there. We could probably do it. I feel like we're gonna do a little bit of fighting without the experience buff, which bothers a special part of my brain. But that might be okay. It might be worth it to get it done. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it. I don't really think all these guys drop it. I think we're looking for items on the ground. Yeah, like right here we're looking. Oh, this guy can drop the eggs, though. But he's kind of beefy, actually. Yeah, he's a little bit beefy. We are not really chunking his health down much at all. He didn't drop an egg. Oh, you can skin these guys. I did not realize that. I have made a huge mistake. Kind of hoping these guys don't have a method of calling for help, because we're kind of surrounded by a few of them right now. Pretty sure this guy's already respawned right here, this big guy. We got some crystal infused leather. I have never seen that before. I'll have to check prices for that on the auction house. We're definitely going to take a minute to skin all of these guys around us. Maybe by the time we do that, some more of the eggs will respawn. Oh, I thought we could maybe sneak this one, but no sneaking here. They are guarding these things pretty well. I don't really want to fight the patrolling guy, since he is not like 100% to drop an egg. I'd rather just leave him alone. Oh, we got knocked down. Oh, we got second win from that. Thank you! I always appreciate somebody incapacitating me, because, yeah, second wind. He's probably gonna bleed out. He might. Okay, okay, good. I thought maybe he was gonna get help from this guy, but he did bleed out before getting anywhere. Let's head back in the other direction and see if we get some respawns for eggs. There's one back that way, but we have to fight through at least two of them. Let's see if there's anything easier back up over here. Yeah, see, look at this. A couple of these are popping in before the enemies that guarded them. And that's a pretty useful respawn rate, I think, for the eggs. Yeah, that's going to make that a lot simpler. Then again, we might get attacked on the side here by this guy. Or we're going to get in the front by this guy. We might get them both at the same time. We might be really special. No, we managed to squeak out of there. Okay, that feels good. I am pretty happy about that getting done. We did fight a few without the buff, but I don't think it's that big of a deal right now. It was only a couple. We had some rusted experience anyway. And I actually think I want to do a Ramparts run tonight, so while I'm finishing this up, I am going to pop myself into the queue and see if anybody out there needs a tank right now. Got a healer in the queue. Could be promising.
Time is money, friend!
Those eggs are superb, but what do you say we kick it up another notch? A side of bacon would round out the meal perfectly. Okay, so boars. Purify. Gather 8 purified hellboar meat. So we collect meat, and then we have to use an item to try to purify it, but purifying it is not a 100% success rate. Let's see, what do we want here? Trinkets. Increased dodge, yeah, we'll definitely, oh, it's on use. Ugh. It's better than nothing, but I don't know. Don't know if I'll be equipping that right away. So yeah, now we have this boar meat. We have an item somewhere, here we go, that's gonna help us purify it. Get these off the bar. Get that one off there for now. Not a great time to get stunned. Well, that's coming together rather quickly.
Strength and honor.
We have to improve my Warp Rift generator. You must take it to the Void Ridge. Head east of here. You must avoid the foul fort of Zeth'gor. To the east beyond Zeth'gor is a small pass through the mountains. Through this pass you will find Void Ridge, a terrible place on the edge of the abyss.
Farewell.
Alright. Cool, cool. You've done well. This ancient horn will allow us to summon the unyielding, that is, if they are willing. East of here is an old, destroyed Alliance siege tower. Now scavengers are looted for old nails and bits of scrap. Long ago, many Alliance warriors lost their lives at this tower, and their banner was captured by Urtok, a foul orc commander. Blow the unyielding battle horn near the Alliance banner. This will get the attention of Urtok. It may also summon forth warriors who fell in battle long ago. Okay, guys, I am going to wrap things up here for today. I am going to do this Ramparts run that'll go up in a separate video. Thank you guys so much for being here and for all of the continued support on the series. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again really soon. Bye now.